Reaction time 3:08 for the little Mazda. Milana's run a best of 11.13, and he's going to control this race from one end to the other. Goes through 11.11 at 122 miles per hour, or 12.97 at 109 miles. Go through the full stage. Lights are about to come down as they do. Probably got the jump off the line at 6:04, 6:59 for the little Capri. Capri offered on the throttle car, got a little hairy, and shuts it off, runs it through, still with a win, 10.21 at only 97 miles per hour.
Both cars staged up, lights come down, big red light for Gauchi in lane 1, but the Monaro in lane 2 certainly on a good pass, has run an 8.87. What's he do this time as he takes a win? An 8.89 at 151 miles an hour to a 10.99 at 124 miles an hour.
Lights come down. Sabato got off the line first, 4.46 light, 1.10. Sabato getting out close to the centre line. Manages to keep it in his lane though, goes through 8.58, 165 miles per hour to a 9.28 at 149 miles per hour.
117 miles an hour. Full reaction time. As I said, his best pass of the night's been 11.55. He'll be out there trying to beat that. Let's see what he does. He goes through the bottom end with 11.61, just off the pace at 117 miles an hour. Backfire from the car at half track. Will he beat his 9.76? And he certainly does. He's got to be happy with that. 200ths of a second knocked off.
Pissoliti's about to bring Camero. He's up on the revs, lights come down, off and on the throttle, lifts up the wheels at 330 foot. And takes it through 8.47, 178 miles per hour. Boy, oh boy, that was a big pedal, and still an 8.47. Actually lifted the wheels, did you see that at 330 feet?
I did, lifted one probably about 8-9 inches off the ground.
Capable driver. Well, the Harley Davidson, bike number 2, off and running 8.08 reaction time. And Richard takes the big Harley through with 11.62.
Ticking over as he was on the brakes and the throttle. Mario off the line first with a 0.58 reaction time. The Calais at 2.26. Looks like it's all over for him as won't have the power to reel in Mario. And the Monaro will take an easy win. Goes through the bottom end with a 13.14, 109 miles an hour, to a 14.10 at 102 miles an hour.
In car number 180 is the whole problem with you. And slower off the line, 1.04.02. has run a 12.57, gets there with a win, improves as well, 12.33. Calder Park 48, which is Brett Patterson, 5.7 over V8 Powder. Well, got off the line first, 4.38, reaction time to 1.18. As the sedan gets there with a 13.30 at 11 miles per hour to a 14.63, 98 miles per hour.
As next pairing of forwards are off and running, lane 2 got off the line first, 8.326 GT at 5.85 for the Falcon in lane 1. And it looks like the GT is just out in front. Actually, he's on the brakes now. Looks like he may have thrown it. He certainly did. A 12.71 for the win in lane 1, a 13.54 in lane 2.
43, David Pollard. As the lights come down, Ahmed got off the line first, 6.17 reaction time to an 8.51. The quicker of the two cars is the Falcon. By a couple of tenths of a second, but it's certainly going to be interesting if it's going to be able to claw it back. And I don't think he is, not quite. 13.81 at 103 miles per hour for the win, to a 13.66, 107 miles per hour.
59, which is the Holden Commodore of Simon Beasley. And Beasley off the line first of all. We have the power to really mean he's giving it absolutely everything he's got. Have to go to the lights for this one. And Capri gets there with a fantastic pass, 10.14 at 139 to an 11.49 at 117 miles an hour.
Sarah's run a best for 10.78. The Turbo's run a best for 13.13. Sarah's already out past him by 60 foot. 5 tenths of a second slower off the line, but certainly a lot quicker on the track where it counts. And Sarah runs it through 10.80, 125 miles per hour, or 12.93 at 105 miles per hour.
Holden, George has run a 12.06, gets off the line first with a 0.43 reaction time, 0.000, and he's going to lead from start to finish. His best has been a 12.06, as I said this time round. He knocks that off at 11.87 at 115 miles an hour to 13.01 at 112 miles an hour for the lose.
There we go. There's Crossfire, gets off the line first, 3.85, like to a 6.39 for the turboed Falcon. Crossfire's run a best for 12.90 at 109 miles per hour. Half track 8.49, runs it through with a win, 13.13 at 107 miles per hour to the turbo 14.90 at 94 miles per hour.
And Adam goes up against Sean in the club sport. And Sean got off the line first, actually 4.58 reaction time, 0.456. That's going to be Adam all the way, as he's going to take it through for a win with a 11.48 at 126 miles an hour to 13.78 at 105 miles an hour.
As the lights come down, lane 1 got off the line first, 5.84, light to a 9.57. Much between these two cars, only 2 tenths of a second between their best runs of the night. And lane 1's just going to get there with a 12.96, 110 miles per hour to a quicker, but losing off the start line 12.93.
So Bright in lane 1, very even cars, lights come down, and lane gets off the line first with a 1.25 for lane 1. That's going to be McBain all the way, takes it through with a 9.11 at 150 miles an hour to a 9.16 at 144 miles an hour.
Lights come down, Null gets off the line. The car seems to be struggling over the first part of the track. Almost seemed like he was in a high gear off the line. So, not a good one. 10.41 at 114 miles per hour.